On Monday, 2 Supreme Court judges decided to withdraw a contempt notice issued a week ago against a senior staff member for not fixing a case regarding the jurisdiction of regular benches. The decision came from a 2-judge bench, which included Justice Syed Mansoor Shah and Justice Aqeel Ahmed Abbasi. They gave their verdict on contempt proceedings against Additional Registrar Judicial Nazar Abbas, who the court office removed last Tuesday. The contempt notice had been issued because the case about whether the Supreme Court's regular benches could decide on the constitutionality of Article 191A of the Constitution was not scheduled for January 20th as the bench had ordered. Article 191A, by the way, was introduced after the 26th Amendment and led to the creation of Constitutional Bench. During the hearing, Justice Shah explained that the bench looked into 2 key issues, one about delisting cases and the other about invalidating a court's order through an administrative order. Justice Shah said that the court didn't find any evidence showing that the additional registrar had a personal interest in the case or acted with bad intentions. He then announced that the contempt notice against Abbas was being withdrawn. Earlier, Registrar Muhammad Salim Khan had clarified that the case wasn't scheduled on January 20th due to decisions made by 2 committees, one set up under the Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act and the other established under Article 191A(4) of the Constitution. In previous hearings, where the composition of the bench had also changed a bit, the court had appointed 4 senior lawyers as amicus curiae to help with the case. This issue of jurisdiction first came up on January 13th when a 3-judge bench led by Justice Shah was hearing a federal government petition. The petition was against a Sindh High Court's decision that had struck down Section 221A(2) of the Customs Act 1969. The government argued that the regular bench wasn't authorized to hear the case because it involved questions about the constitutionality of laws. Meanwhile, an 8-judge constitutional bench headed by Justice Aminuddin Khan finally began hearing several challenges to the 26th Amendment. The court issued notices to the respondents regarding requests to form a full court to hear the case and to live stream the proceedings. After this, the matter was postponed for 3 weeks. Several petitioners, including High Court Bar Associations, had asked the Supreme Court to form a full court for the case instead of relying on the constitutional bench created under the 26th Amendment.